because you went to school, but it was like a one-room schoolhouse, right?
Diamond was at that time.
Yeah, at that time. Was it the same one that George Washington Carver actually went to, right? Or
Well, it's in the same
it's
town.
the same town, okay. So, and then you went up to, what grade did you?
Well, the school
What goes up to?
was first grade through 12, but it was in different sections.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
So how
you
does
started
that
out
work?
there and you went all the way through,
Uh-huh.
but it was sections.
So,
Uh,
like,
you had 2 grades in each room,
oh, okay.
and like you were in first and second, or third and fourth, or like this, you know, all the way up to the top.
And
Is that the old rock schoolhouse?
Yeah, it was the old first one.
Yeah, the very,
It's not there now. They've built around it,
it's
tore
not
it
that
down.
little rock one that they use that they turned into the maintenance building or
Yeah,
whatever?
where the agriculture building.
Yeah, agriculture, that's what it was.
So did you go there the whole, your whole school year, up to what, 12th grade? Did you go to all the way through 12th grade and graduated? Yeah.
What were how many other kids were with you in your grade or in your little sections?
Well, there was 21 of us that graduated out of senior class.
Oh,
And
okay.
5, I see, it was even as you could get 21. There was 11 and 10.
Uh-huh.
There was 11 girls and 10 boys
Oh,
graduated.
When did Charles start being a teacher there?
I
You wasn't in school, right?
No,
11 girls and 10 boys, so one of them boys had 2 girlfriends.
but they went down a grade and got their girlfriend.
I bet it
It went for the younger girls, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, there was a rule then, as John and Linda found out, there was a rule then that if you got married, you were out of school. They were gotten off. So
And we found that out from our uncle.
right.
He
And-
treated us poorly.
And so you chose two careers. You either chose being married or you chose going to school. And so I didn't really care because I didn't like school that well. School to me was just a big fellowship. You have made friends, and I wasn't there. You know, my dad said girls didn't need to go to school. All they needed to do was learn to write their name and get married and have kids. And that was his thinking. Well, I decided to prove him wrong. So Frank and I got married in December, and I didn't tell nobody. And so I finished in May and left the next day. But as John and Linda found out, that you can still go to school, but you can't be involved in any extra.
Especially if your uncle is the principal.
Right. So they made it a little hard on rural kids. I don't know about the kids that lived in town. They were there all the time, but the kids that lived.
I don't know if you know it or not, but me and Grandpa was married the 25th of December. Your grandma was married the 26th of December.
Yes.
oh,
Same year, wasn't it?
Oh, the same
50
year.
52.
We were married in 52.
Was 50.
Oh,
I was married in 52, just a day apart.
oh, so you guys got married this same year.
So they waited. My parents probably would like for us to wait until the day after Christmas, because Christmas is a busy day.
You're right.
And then we got married at 6 o'clock in the evening down at First Baptist Church.
Yeah.
So you got married on Christmas?
Yeah.
6 o'clock in the evening.
And Francis and Frank was married the day after.
Right.
And Grandpa died the 23rd of December, was married 53 years. Would have been on, well, we was on Christmas, but he died 2 days before our anniversary.
Who was it that jumped off? Was it you that jumped off the barn? Thought you could
Yeah,
fly
with
a
the umbrella.
Superman? Huh?
Grandma's new umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought she could fly.
Did you think you were Mary Poppins? Or?
Uncle Jerry was with me, and I landed on a metal rake, and it went through my
Yep.
foot. And my Uncle Harry had a brand new convertible, my mom's brother. And he only went in there with the car. He had to take me to Dr. Marball on 18th and Joplin. We sat down there at 18th in Illinois, 19th in Illinois. And he'd had to take me down. He had my foot hanging out over his car because he didn't want blood all over his new car.
Jerry?
Then my Uncle Richard.
Oh,
I mean
Richard?
Uncle Harry.
Oh,
Richard. It was Richard.
Richard.
Yeah, Uncle Richard.
He's one at Oregon, right?
And yeah, Anyway, got me up there, and he hurried and took me in for the doctor to take care of me. He ran back out and found some rags to wipe the blood off the outside of his new car. He didn't want it to ruin his paint.
Right.
And he said, if you ever get cut again, he said, I'm not taking you to the doctor. He said, you can ride somewhere else or walk. He said, got blood all over my car. But I didn't get on his seat. He had cloth seats.
How old were you?
It's always when I'm 5 and 6. That's when we got it. That's the 2 years I can remember the most. That's when we got so much trouble. Or I did. He never got whipped for it. But I give him whipping. I whip him the next day. I beat on him. Smack him around because I can catch him. I go right up that tree after him if he got up the tree.